Hello and welcome to Grace Student Ministries Life Groups. If you don't know me, my name is Bryce. I am the pastor of Student Ministries here at Marysville Grace. This is the first lesson in our series for the fall semester, and I will get to that lesson soon, but first I want to talk about life groups specifically. And we believe that being in community, being in relationships with other believers, other followers of Christ, is one of the most important parts of our faith. Jesus Christ started the church so that his followers could learn and grow and be discipled together and go out on mission together. We need one another. We need this community. Colossians 3:16 says, "Let the message about Christ in all its richness fill your lives. Teach and counsel each other with all the wisdom he gives." You all live in a world, and many of you go to schools that honestly is not very friendly to the gospel, to the Christian faith, and you need one another in those places. You need to connect with one another here so that you can support and encourage one another there, in your schools, in your communities, on your teams. I want you to look around the room right now at everyone. Probably getting maybe a little awkward. Maybe some of you took that opportunity to make eye contact with your crush. I won't say any more about that. Listen, you may not have a ton in common with every person in this room, but you do have one thing in common with every person in this room, and that is your faith in Jesus Christ. And that is stronger, that is more important than anything else you may or may not have in common with these people. You are all sons and daughters of the kings. You are spiritual brothers and sisters. So lean on that this year, lean on one another this year, get to know one another, be intentional with that, love one another, encourage one another, and trust God to work in you through these people, through your leaders, through the people in your life group, and allow God to show himself to you through these people. All right, we're about to get into our first lesson of the year. And guys, I'm really excited for lessons and discussion this year. A challenge for you before we start. Take notes as we go through this lesson. Look, I don't care if it's on your phone. I don't care if that is what it takes. Put your phone on airplane mode, put it on do not disturb. If you have to take notes on your phone, fine, but take notes somehow. I don't care if you go back and look at those notes. I don't care how you take those notes, how detailed they are, but we know from research, from studies, that taking notes of any kind helps with remembering what you're learning, remembering the content. So even just writing down a few things as we go through this lesson will help you internalize and learn as we go about these things. Okay, we've worked really hard on these videos, and hopefully they are engaging. Hopefully you learn from them and that God uses you to change your life. Let's go.